Hi. Happy new moon in Gemini. Right? I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Chaotic, intelligent, everywhere, right? Let's think a little bit about this new moon first. It's going to be a little mixed up. Go with the flow here. The more flexible that you can be, the more that you can take a breath and sort of let go of your expectation and know things are always working out for me. This is happening to put me better on time with me. My computer doesn't want to come to life. And it's the new moon now. Right now. Almost. Coming up very soon. I like to have this MoonLetter sent to you the day before. And I wasn't going to risk not having that done. So I felt, let's do something new this new moon. And maybe next moon it will be totally different. But for this moon, let this be our new moon letter for the month. The elements that I'm being called to are fire and water. I'm hearing a lot of balancing, harmonizing, and not being rigid. Again, going with the flow. In your moment right now, what do you need? Do you need to relax a little? Or do you need to kind of move some energy around? You know? When you are feeling satiated, satisfied, content, optimistic, it's cool to kind of like bask and expand and spread gratitude. The colors that I'm hearing are blue. Blue, and in blues in triplicates. There's also a lot of number synchronicity going on, which makes sense because it's Gemini season. They are so smart. And it's an air sign. So whenever I think about the zodiac sign and their placement, I think about their element connected. And that's something that I like to focus on. For me, things that help regulate me as an air sign and my air energy are things like water. Now, when I'm thinking of this idea of balance, that rest and go, it would be fire, water. Sorry, Skeeto. Not sorry. You'll be right back. So this is where the play is for this moon. Fire for your action, solar plexus. Keep that healthy. I can do whatever I want. This was hard, but I'm going to let it be easier now. Hear your words. Know that your words are stoking your fire. If you're not ready to say it out loud, let yourself, okay, I can see I got a little bit of that to do with it. Go to the blue. Follow the numbers a little bit. Once you've sort of navigated around that day or two less, this is moving so fast. I always tell people when we're trying to reach for a new idea, we have to deactivate the old idea. The old idea is alive and been eating off of your thought, energy, and vibration for however long you've been thinking that. Now, it doesn't matter if it's been 1 minute, 5 years, or 10,000 years. It really doesn't matter. You stop feeding it, it can't live there. Then you have the space for that new thought to begin being nourished by you. I talk about the 3 days where it feels like a void. These new moons can be kind of like blah, blah, kind of empty. That's why you want to keep stoking your fire. Keep stoking your fire. Whether you got to move a little, play, look at some water for relaxation, maybe float in the water. Floating is a really good practice for this time of year. Play with your intuition. Call and respond. Connect with animals. Spend time in nature. Let yourself be a part of the living world in the early mornings or in the evenings when it's cooler. Take it easy. Give yourself more breaks. Take more things in that are cooling and comforting to you, and take the action that feels good. Do not push yourself to take action that doesn't feel good. It promises to be unsatisfying times 10. You don't want to do that. And if you're ready, I have coaching now for $275 for 6 weeks. And I have a whole big opening coming up in my schedule because my co-parent is back in action. So I was completely satisfied doing it all, and now I don't have to. Everywhere I turn around, it just keeps getting better and better. It just keeps getting easier and easier. If you want any help decoding your synchronicity, I love doing that. We can work one-on-one. with just a session, or we can have like an ongoing coaching thing. I also have it now set up to where you can sort of pay as you grow. You don't have to spend into the whole 6 weeks if you're not sure how long you want. You can start at a one-on-one session and add a week. You can be there in a week and add 2 weeks. You can continue to let it go, and when you're done, you can kind of let it go and grow and breathe. I like for my business, for our relationship to be as easy and delicious as I am with my body. And I'm a body manifesting teacher and master. So let's be real here. I'm going to do this right. We're going to do this right. Everything keeps getting better. I'm in the right place at the right time for me. I'm right on time with me. There's evidence of it all around me. Green is the color of my heart. Heart chakra has been on fleek, so wide open. So much love, so much compassion. People are really crunching in some places. And if the crunch is you, then you need the blue for the calming and activate the heart. If the action does not feel good, we don't take action, we soothe. You know, pushing ourselves to productivity is not energy wellness. Now, there are some things that we have to do every day, especially when we have children. And I'm never ever going to say, skip that, see what happens. No, that will not make you feel better. But there are ways to do the things that you have to do every day and get yourself behind it a little bit better. Feel a little bit better about it. Let yourself nurture that thought into a different feeling path in your mind, and let that mind magnetize something a little different. And even things as insignificant as washing your dishes can be expanded on and turned into a good time. No joke. Yeah, have a happy new moon. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be here very soon. See you next time, probably the full moon.